What's up, folks? Black Sun again once more. Check it out, check it out, check it out. Okay, in today's episode, what I'm going to talk about is angelic people versus demonic people, right? That's the conversation for today. Angels versus demons. What are we talking about exactly? We're talking about angels or entities that are demonic and angels or entities that are angelic, right? So now we have to understand that what this place is first for effect, for effect, for effect, for effect. Okay, this place doesn't work. It births frequencies that are perceptions inside entities. This place doesn't work. It births frequencies or vibrations or sound or wave that are turned into entities. So these frequencies is what the universe is. So when they turn into these entities, they turn into these words or these vibrations that the universe sings. So the universe runs on two, right? It's got a non part of itself and a part that is happening, zeros and ones, as you can understand. So you look at beings that come here, it's the same thing. So you find entities that are demonic, for examples, they are necessary for the universe in order for the universe to exist. And you find angelic beings, they're also necessary for the universe in order for the universe to what? To expand. So the universe is also going through what we call contraction expansion once you look at it like that. So it's all a high science in the highest awareness or consciousness of what the universe wants to say it is to itself, right? So once you understand that, now you have to understand that any person can be a demon, any person can be an angel. You might come as an angel and birth your child as a demon. And it's okay and it's fine. You understand? You just need to have the awareness of what's really going on. Why would you come or birth a demon, and how can you fix that within your soul? So the human soul has also three parts of itself. There's the lower breath, the middle breath, and the high breath. I call it the lower breath, where you have thoughts of the body. You see, where you're thinking the world exists, where you're thinking there's actually an Edgar's, where you're thinking there's actually a Pick and Pay, a shopping store, and all these places where you think they exist. Then there's the middle breath, where you're emotional about life, which means that even though this place exists, they are not worthy for your own place to say this is the ultimate about life. Then the third one is the mental one, where you are totally not agreeing with every part of this world, your whole mind, body, and soul. So the third one is the high breath. It's connected with the second one and the fifth one. So it explains all of them, and it's saying no, 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 no. So demonic beings are also like that. You understand? Depending on what experience you came here to understand, you are born like that, and it's not a matter of you're gonna change. Or this world is fixed. This world is, if you're born here, once you're born, that breath is here to experience that part, only to become its own awareness of it. It's not here to be the future days or it will be better. No, 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 no. You came here to become aware of the demon, to fix the demonic part. If you're an angel, you become aware of the suffering and the knowledge, and how to fix the suffering through the knowledge. You understand? So it works out like that. So demonic beings are also necessary because they create the world. So if you're a demon, that means your thoughts are wired to understand this world as it is. You understand? An animal is an animal. If you want to kill, you want to kill it. You don't have that understanding that it's coming from a place where you don't understand where it's coming from. You just look at it as an animal. Now that's a demonic part of you, because you're not even taking time to think about what actually is this thing, what's going on in this place, and why am I wanting to kill this thing. So that's where your feelings of your lower soul or your demonic part, they come and arrest you and capture you into those thoughts of desire. So you want to do anything. You understand? This is where your uh, poaching comes into effect. This is where your human trafficking, all this low energy where you see they shown. This is where they come into effect. So the second part is you like this world, but you don't know how it works. So you become very emotional about the place, like stop killing the animals, stop doing da 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 da. You agree with all these things that are being said, but you're not having an intention about it. So you're not understanding fully. So that's being caught up between demonic and being a higher self. So now when you come to an angelic being, you understand that there's a reason why these things are the way they are. There's a reason why you're suffering. There's a reason why this world actually bring you here for you to understand. So meaning that your mind is explaining before this world. Now that's a higher self. That's an angelic being. That means the thoughts are wired like that. The mind is wired to come from its own suffering, but not bypass the emotional part, but go through the emotional part and until it creates its own understanding. So you're allowed to create your own understanding of this world. And guess what? Based on the truth and based on your suffering, you're gonna get your own results work. It's gonna work. The universe is gonna work for you. It's gonna bring back your answers for you because it's the one that's actually in charge of all this. You understand? So the world is not about like good or bad. It's about uh, its own part, enjoying its own part of lower self and enjoying its own part of higher self. So now the demons have been enjoying on a high scale or on a collective. Now there's collective, then there's a singular consciousness. You understand? On a collective consciousness where you can count minerals, where you can count trees, where you can count animals, not like just human factors where you say this person is abusing my soul, but now you count even animals and everything. Now we've come to that part where it's connecting with the inner part. So that's where the universe has created its own weapons, spiritual weapons or spiritual fighters, whatever you want to call them, that understand this place more than anyone or more than anything, and they can connect the demonic, their demonic thoughts with their angelic thoughts. So that's what we will be coming into understanding this place as. You understand? So these entities or these people are working through the universe, or they are the universe in particular, because everything was thought, then came the body first. So the thoughts of the universe, they are using them first to understand the thoughts of the lower realm or the thoughts of the demons, so that they can give understanding to these demonic thoughts, the higher realms. As I said, even demons are part of angels. It's the same thing. Everybody has two parts inside them, demonic and angelic. That's why you have to make a conscious choice in your life of who am I? What am I doing? What am I wanting to achieve here? And you have to take those choices. If you choose money, for example, like, oh, if I can only get 50 million or 100 million, then I'm okay. Or if you can choose that, let me save is my soul, and whatever I get or whatever the universe allows you to see, then you can take it forth from there. And that's what an angelic feeling is. It brings you that spiritual